I should say hello, welcome to the Firestorm Squadron Firecast for those who are viewing us for possibly the first time. We are at the UK Grand Championships at the UK Games Expo in Birmingham. Just sorting out the lists for the next round. We got Benthic Two Tubes with Perceptive Copilot. Does that make sense? And Leia Organa, because it's supposed to. It's the rules. And then we have Green Squadron Pilot with Trick Shot and Cluster Missiles in the A-Wing. Trick Shot. And Cluster Missiles. Cluster Missiles are not a talent, just for anyone who's counting. And then we have Edrio Two Tubes and the T65. And he's got R4.
X-Wing players, round 4. Mr. Lando, are we ready?
I'll catch up on the timer in a minute, guys. Just gonna get these lists in for you.
Round 4 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For Astromech and Wedge Antilles. There was some other people who were potentially willing to, but when they saw their matchups and the players they were against, they didn't quite fancy it for this particular game. I said, that's no problem. And Wedge has got Swarm Tactics and R4. No, Wedge does not have Duke. Okay, so let me just listen to the table. Yeah. That didn't work. Where did that work? Hold on a second. So Tally's at the front of this and Lulo at the back. That's good to know, thank you very much. There we go. Ashley's list. Have I got Ashley on the right side? No. Okay, I'll change that in a second. And Matton Button of the 106th. Who is flying? Resistance. So Benthic just bring a 3 forward. We've got Ninum. He's got Heroic Patternalizer and Black on. We've got Ello. Ello has got Heroic. We got Lulo. Matt is shocked that he's not going to be jousted. He's so disappointed. Can you tell? From how I'm saying. And Sally. Shot and heroic. There we go. 5-5 for Lulo. There we go, so all up to date. Nope, no torps. So Matt is 197 and Ashley is 200. Yep. So back inside, just going to return these lists to the guys. Just need to update the timer. They are indeed. That's the thing I need to do. Thank you for reminding me. Which is there we go. Fixed it. And the timer coming up to 108. There we go. That one. Why does it just suddenly lose a bunch of time? Let's try that again. I'm gonna get this timer right in a second. It's driving me crazy. Sure, set it for an extra minute and it managed to sort out. These players are not undefeated, they are 2-1, I believe. There are a lot of 2-1s in the room and a couple of 3-0s. And two of the people who I had lined up to play were James Dangel and Lewis Witham, who I think were both 3-0. And when they realised they were paired against each other, they both went, this is quite an important game. So they declined being on stream for this game, which I said was absolutely fine. Not a problem at all. People that climbed was James Dowd all lose with them. They realised they were paired up against each other, so we're getting to that point of the day where it can be quite important to get every decision right. So they said if it's a cut game and it's like that, they want to see it, yeah, they'll do it, no problem. But just in this instance, they chose not to. And I have great respect for both those people, so I said, absolutely fine. And as I do for anyone here, everyone has the right to decline being on stream. So it does seem, although Ashley said he didn't really want to joust, he's come to a position where probably going to happen. So Ello shooting first, got a range 3. It's going to live a fuzzy, but we can see it. Gets the evade. So Lulo's just out. So the range 3 shot back, just an arc. Spend that for 2 hits. Nice. This one, one shield off of Ello. Nice, there we go. You guys are being very helpful and telling me everything they need to tell me so I can keep up. So that. That's go. There we go. To the ledges, that doesn't count. Sure. Next I'll hear camping is a legitimate strategy. It's not anymore, the rules say so. So I'm going to assume those S-foils are actually open on that U-wing. I'm pretty sure. Agreed. Quite agreed. I think he's wanting to be able to get both ships through that gap and be able to block my way, I'm not sure. I think the players have agreed that the car doesn't. Yeah, it's just opening things now. Yeah, it's opening things now. They are using the actual model, there you go. This is actually his first time being on stream, so I think he's a little bit nervous. Which is fine. Our lovely big tokens. By the same token, I love them, they're so good. Thanks, Charles. So again, if you're liking the games, guys, please do hit that like button, share out to the various X1 groups you're in, let them know that we do. We stream normally every second Friday. Although we might not be streaming this Friday, we're going to find out. Interesting choice to bump back there. And we have guests on, so we've had Phil GC, who most people will know of. We've had Ollie Pocknell. We've had Death Reigns. He's been on. He's a guy. He does a thing. He writes a blog. So yeah, we highly encourage people to come and play games with us, have some fun, let us know what they're up to. And if you are in the UK, or even if you're not, and you want to come over and visit and come play some games, you are more than welcome to join us. Ello Asty just doing a very casual 1-4 to victory. I wanted to say who that is because I couldn't remember for myself who was behind. I'm going to assume the one at the front is Lulo, I think. Wanting to self-stress. And then Neen, very nice maneuver around the side. I wonder, is he potentially going to try and burn down that U-wing? I really see him. Just to focus. So, bumps into the A-wing, just where he wants to go. Pretty sure. Oh, pretty sure he did want to bump in the first place, but being bumped into the A-wing is fine. So, there we go. So Wedge is going to have probably a range 2 onto Neenum, I reckon. Or is it going to go to Ello Asty? The swarm tactics there. So Wedge into Neen. Now I think if it was me in this case, I would focus my fire. So it is Tally at the back, as I thought. So I'm going to use Tally's ability to give an extra a dice. Well, because of Wedge's ability cancels out, so it's just one hit just. And blanks Rook. Blanks into blanks. Heroic. Totally worth it. This could be good. So aggressive spending of tokens here, 4 hits into Ello. Three shields. Perfect. So I mean that was quite aggressive spending of tokens from Ashley there. So hopefully you can weather the attacks coming back in. Matt realizing he's made a mistake shooting against the A-wing. Should have shot the U-wing. Tally. Range 2 into wedge. Just one hit, and I see paint. Blank, blank. Take one off wedge. Range 2 from near nung. What can we do? One eyeball result. No, not even an eyeball result. Actual hit. And one evade. So no damage there. Pretty good engagement for a reason. Still some shooting to do. Still some shots to come in. I got range 2 from Ello into wedge. Yep. Just one crit. Gets the evade. 2 evades. Ooh. So trick shot giving 3 dice into Lulo. 2 hits. Nice. Heroic triggering on 3 dice for Lulo. Joy. So I'm going to shoot to the U-wing. Oh, shoot with the U-wing, sorry. Apologies. Going to shoot at Ello, range 2. Spun the focus for 2. Ello, I see paint. It's one of those. Another dodge. Alright. Okay. So I mean, there's a fair bit of a traffic jam in here, I know. This is round 4 for the day. These guys, I believe, are 2 and 1. I'm expecting some potentially Leia shenanigans here. Probably a 4K from Wedge. Be a stop with the U-wing. Won't need to rotate. Probably just stop focus, pass the focus to Edric, who can then perform an action before he does potentially. I think he does a barrel roll then. Does the Talon fit? Probably not. I don't know. I can't tell if the straight 2 might be beside that rock. Really hard to tell. But I think Lulo's probably just gonna do a 5 forward or 4 forward and rotate. Tally will just keep guns on from wedges. That's my guessing. I could be wrong. I mean, I'm sure there are some far more experienced players out there than I am. But I would like to say, guys, while we're having this lull and the guys are just sitting down, thank you for watching. Thank you for hitting the likes. Thank you for sharing the stream. I really appreciate it. I wouldn't be sat here doing this if I didn't want to get the videos out to you guys. So hit us up on our Facebook page if you have any suggestions, anything you'd like us to do. Firestorm Squadron Firecast. You will find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. There's the layer trigger. So it was a nicely judged distance right there to make that fit. Move forward and bump into the back wedge, just hold that position. That may or may not be on the rock, I really don't know. I can't tell from here. A slide in between. Ah, nice. I think it was alright. So I'm going to have to mark both those ships, as Ludo is definitely going straight over that lot. Somebody called a 3-bank, who was that? Smikeys? Smickies? How do you want to say that? Put it out phonetically in the chat for me. It's a 2-bank, not a 3-bank though. So you're close. We'll give it to you. I think, to be honest, he really wants to get rid of Wedge. He's possibly gonna. Just getting the focus rotate. Lulo happily having that stress. Ello Asty with a talon roll. Obviously call the fact that there was going to be a 4K behind him. Actually appreciating the shenanigans of the resistance list, being able to do white talon rolls. Taking a lock. So we're going to pattern analyze our shenanigans. Oh, just the boost fit. He has to go forwards because he's not going to be able to go middle. Don't think. So I would have, in that position, come a bit further forward, done the barrel roll, ditch the stress, take a focus. That would have been the silly craziness that is needing them, unless I'm mistaken. But your S4s have to be closed for barrel rolls, right? For T70? I get so confused between T70 and T65s these days. So swarm tactics onto the U-wing. So Wedge Ranger 1 into knee, it's a shot. That's what I thought, Smickers. Spends the lock, spend the focus. That was a really good play by Ashley there to get that. So 3 hits and a crit. One dice because it's Wedge. Blank. Heroic does not trigger. Yep, no, we're right on it. That's game state. Yep. That's cool, we're just getting that fixed. So he's dead anyway. A very, very dead knee now. How many she's again? Bear with me trying up this stream in a second. So, just going to try and deal with this connection again, guys. So I'm going to get the overlay updated shortly. Just bear with me, please. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we have a disconnect. So bear with me. Let's try it there. Let's try it there. Hey, chat's back up. Reconnecting. Alright, now we're back. Range 2 into Tally. Spin lock. 2 hits into Tally. Tally loses shield. Hey guys, welcome back. Stream back up again. Right, just gonna check gun damage, guys. Hi guys, sorry. So the first thing that seems to go whenever we are, whenever we are losing connection does seem to be the overlay. But we seem to have that back up. I'm just going to fix that dust pan. Hi Viking, welcome back. So, sorry guys, the stream does keep dropping in and out. That, again, it's nothing I can do. I'm jumping onto public Wi-Fi trying to do that. So, please do just share, let people know. So we are back up and running from everything that I can see. Just a nice casual 2 forward. Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry for the drop in connection there. Let's say it is just something we have to deal with at the venue today, where they have. I am using public free Wi-Fi, so every person at the UK Games Convention could be using this Wi-Fi. As the day starts to die down, I mean we've still got 2 more rounds, so after this round, we shouldn't have many issues really. Hopefully, touch wood. But we've managed to get all the games out. Missed a few little bits here and there, but do what we can. Hope you're still enjoying it though. Hope the picture isn't too blocky for you. The full quality videos will be up on our YouTube channel within the next week or so. There may be some editing I need to do to try and sort them out. That may take a bit of time. But I hope to get them up on our YouTube channel, ready to be viewed as soon as possible. So after just placing on top, they realised they're going to have to mark him anyway and just move everything out of the way. They're just trying to carefully mark the A-ring. Mark, perfect. And then, whoa. Okay, pull something out. I thought we were going to do something crazy there a second ago. There we go. 3 bank over the top. Should be well clear. That looks like going to be probably a focus rotate. After all that carefulness, just put it back where it was. That looks about right. So everyone watching the chat, let me know where you're from. So what country, or if you're in the UK, preferably county, might give you a bit more one of them. Or if you're in Ireland, if you're watching from there as well, that'd be great. I'd love to know if anybody's watching from back home. I'm waiting for the jokes, or no, they might come. But yeah, let me know, guys, know where you're watching from. Nice. New Zealand and Australia, 2 places I would love to go and visit someday. Cheers, Scott. Have a good day, man. Don't forget, we'll be back on tomorrow anyway for the top 32. So looks like Matt is taking a turn just to reset, get his positionings. Just trying to sort of who the target might be onto. Realised it was on Name from earlier. Okay, guys. So we actually have a faction breakdown for the entire event as to how many of each we have got. If anyone is interested, if anybody's watching. So we've got Resistance at 12 lists, Separatists at 16, the First Order at 21, Republic at 24, Scum 28, Rebel 44, and Imperial 51. Wow. Got one hit coming in. That's not going to be heroic because that's got one evade. Oh! I thought that was an eyeball result. Phew. There's a lot of Rebel beef around. But Imperials, I mean, you say they are there. There's a couple of TIE swarms out there. I can see a couple of bombers from where I am. That's great. Is that an evade? One evade. Investments are overlaid. There you go. Let's go range 3. Give me 1 sec, guys. Right, so Northern Ireland, fantastic. I used to live in Belfast for 2 years. Colorado. No, you're absolutely welcome. Though. Thank you very much for. I appreciate that. Really enjoying myself. People keep popping by and saying hello, which is why I tend to cut the mic and everything. I'm just going to run a damage check because a few busy things were going on while that last engagement. Oh, Minnesota, the home of X-Wing. Yes, it is now. Always happy to feed the X-Wing addiction. Do our best. Gary McDowell. I shall have a look out for that name and try and find him. What's he flying today? There you go. Oh, I've taken a picture. I'm all good. So there was a judge coming by and just taking back his sheet of paper that let me know that that faction breakdown. Ooh, I think he was doing all right, wasn't he? I think that I see him up towards the top tables, maybe. So if you've been chatting him today. Nice move to get him behind there. And Ashley's really been taking out Neon so early. Ashley's really in a good position here. Yes, it is very much an extended effect. A little bit of controversy about that one because they were originally hyperspace grand some things, I think. And when they changed the convention back to being, sorry, when they changed the terminology, I mean, from it being hyperspace back to being just a grand championship, it was confirmed that it was going to be an extended event. That's a difficult spot there. Trying to get himself out of dodge. Trying to work out the focus. Excuse me. Trying to work out the focus boost. The focus boost away. Stress. Okay. So come around that off next turn. It's going to be straight from the follow. Ello's, I'm guessing, doing a Talon roll. Hope you tank that. Still one shield now. Checking myself now. Sorry, it's a little bit different because I'm hearing the guys chat, which is I will never put out table audio. It's just one of my own rules. So I'm trying to focus on what they're doing and letting you guys know what's happening. Wedge is doing a hard 2. Be tight on that rock. Matt being kind and trying to give him as much wiggle room as possible. And he does make a nice turn. Good job. S4s are open, so he can't boost. I believe the S4s are open, but I may be wrong. So, yep, they've just read can't boost. They are open, we did not change them. I guess take a look. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Trying to finish off Valor. He's trying to work out who can pass swarm text. No range one, no range one. Could give it to the U-wing. No, I don't know. So range 3 into Ello constructed, probably? Yeah. Spin a lot. Matt just going through all the things to make sure I know exactly why he's got this. Does not be good. Gets it though. Yes, he evades. Good effort. Range 2 rear shot into Edric. That's Tally. Just one hit. Gets the evade. Lulo. Ello Asty range 2 into the green. Well, that looks better. That is 3 hits. I see paint, but is it the right paint? Oh, shield in a hole. No, you didn't. Yeah. Actually thought he may have used the target lock, which he obviously didn't, as we saw. And Matt just reminded me he didn't. I don't know. I want a sandwich. A sandwich. Hungry now. Matt can still pull this out. But I want to say it's Tally on the right hand side. I'm losing track. So Tally could swing around at the rack and it's going to be tough for Edric to follow him. It's going to get away, but I think it's possibly just going to be a K turn. Leia should be active this turn, I believe. There is the option of the 4K barrel. Thanks, Neo. Nobody's brought me a tea today either. I did ask for tea, but anyway. I'm all good. I can survive on X-Wing. That's a thing. So Matt's very anxious, I think, about this turn. They're trying to get standing back arms folded across his chest, kind of thinking. Bethic's ability to hand off one of the focus circles, giving it two banking and pump. So sleep from the A-ring. Yes. That's an interesting spot for Ello to be in. I don't think he gets him over it. Maybe it does. Yeah, that's the right call. I think bank boost to the right with Ello trying to avoid that arc clearing, and then Talon roll, white Talon roll next turn. Perfectly happy. There we go. That's going to be close, but I think he's got it. No, so the reason that the camera quality isn't so great, I'm actually using an Xbox Kinect, believe it or not. The reason that the quality isn't so great though is because I've had to lower the bitrate to allow the stream to go out of the building because I'm using the public Wi-Fi, which means I can't put as high quality that I would like to do in order to try and keep a stable connection. I am recording in the high quality that I would normally record in, so hopefully when they get uploaded they should be absolutely fine. I have a block on Wedge here. Oh, good positioning from Matt. Okay, double focus, so one for attack, one for defense, sure. Yeah, I'm sorry. I really am sorry about it. Believe me, we have tried to stream at a higher bit rate and it just doesn't. It's not able to cut it. I've had issues anyway at this bit rate trying to keep the connection stable. So a lot. Oh,
That is 15 minutes remaining in your round.
there's a blank, so it gets the damage through.
Remaining in your round. Thank you.
Another damage card onto Ello. It's 2 hits. Dead A-ring? Yeah, they are by the same token. So the bottom right corner screen, you see the logo there. They're made by them. I'm not using mobile data. I'm using the public Wi-Fi. Expensive. It would probably cost me about £40 to run the stream today if I was to. As a hit crit goes into Wedge. Structural damage on Wedge. Oof. Matt joking. These guys are having a good bit of banter, so just see how you like it. So Wedge doing all his. Very nice camaraderie between these two. Nice to see on the table. Shit. So he's one of 8 of these. Heroic? No? Was that an eyeball result? One shield on Lulo. From. My word. That's dice has not been kind. Sandman's, I'm pretty happy we've just been able to stream the event at all, so it was nearly not a thing. So I'm glad we've got it out there, and you can see what's going on to a certain degree. Not the ones that don't work. Both players seem relatively relaxed, kind of. Game could kind of go either way. It is. I mean, you can see the scoreboard for yourselves. They might not know how close the game is. They haven't done the match yet. Now, Matt plays quite competitively and is a pretty good player, so I know him. I don't know much about Ashley, I'll be honest. But he seems to have handled himself well in this game. But once again, giving Wedge that free focus. I say free, he pays for Perceptive Copilot. Highly possible he actually has done much, but he's just taken Edric out of the way from there, just trying to conserve those points. Though he is on half. I think maybe looking to block Wedge. I think needs a boost maybe because it's going to be hard to. Don't know. We'll take the arc. No, he gave them the. It wasn't a coordinate, so he took a focus action which handed Wedge a focus. But I think coordinate would have been a good shout. That's a very short template for a 2 bank. Let's use a longer one. Hello. Yeah. I was shockingly surprised. Are we gonna have a boost? Gotta be a boost. No. What do we got left on them? Hello. We only got 2 left. Let's shoot them. It's gonna hurt. So we're just going to be bumped by his own A-wing. Potentially onto the... Yeah, so he is going over that debris they decided. May or may not have a shot, we don't know. Hard to tell. Oh, okay, so fine, just takes the stress. Well, they both seem pretty confident that Wedge has got arc. So we're going to mark it and find out. Ello Asty. Focus for 2 on Ello. So Ello lives. Lulo gets the evade she needs. He needs. So 3 dice because no stress. Oh, is that? Oh, wow. Hit crit crit. That's one eyeball. Blank blank. That's gonna hurt. That's a very dead. This stable over a Benthic Pilot for anybody's counting. So structural damage. Wedge, so although it's range 3, it's still gonna be 2 dice. We got 2 hits coming in. And that is blank 8. So we'll take 1 damage on Wedge. And 1 remaining. Matt's dice just heated up. Just... That's a dead Wedge. Yeah, not anymore, Neo. That structural damage really did that. Second pocket. Alright, 2 seconds, guys. Today's not based on number of wins, it's based on MOV. And it's a top 32 cup. So I think it's 5 and 1s are guaranteed and X number of 4 and 2s. So the Leia trigger there. But I missed while I was grabbing something to put him in ease. And that's dangerous. There's 3 dice coming back into Lulo, 2 agility, range 2. Lulo's find 3 and develop with this. Let's see. Let's Mac out here. Straight boost. Keeping him safe, staying at arc. That looks like 2 hits. 1 hits. I get to the base. Tally range 2 with crack shot. I'm pretty sure we only got Lulo, so that's Tally.
X-Wing players, that is time on the round. That is
It's the
time
final
on the
round.
Please finish the turn you are on. And get those match slips in as quickly as possible.
So that's going to be 4 dice Tally. Range 2.
Finish that turn and get
Spin the
those
focus for
slips
3,
in
needs
as
to
quickly
blank
as
out
possible.
twice.
Thank you.
Spin the focus. 2 evades. Let's Tally on half. Yeah. I was worried this was for it. Oh, if that's wrong. My scoring is wrong. Ignore that. That's Rick. I'm gonna get those guys to get the scores in, and then I'm gonna bring them over to have a chat. And let's see how they thought the game went. Should be 120 to 111. Just make sure they get the scores. See what they got. Yep. just double checking the scores, but that's what I have on my screen, so that should be right. There you go. Right. 2 seconds. Susan's actually going to come on for a chat. Right guys, I am joined by Ashley. Let me just flick to there. There we go, that's better. Right, so firstly, thank you for coming on stream and playing a game with us. It was great to see. It was quite an interesting kind of back and forth of points, and it was really close through the entire game.
Yeah, couple mistakes.
So, that way, into the top.
Couple mistakes, but yeah, it was really good. Really close.
Hold on, let's try that again. There we go. That's why. Now it makes more sense. Yeah, so a couple of mistakes, as you said. It was quite a close game. And so, it was your first time on stream?
It is, yeah.
How'd you feel?
Yeah, really good. Like I said, I'm happy. Mostly happy.
Yeah.
Like I said, apart from the couple mistakes, but yeah, no, really good.
Yeah, but I thought with the structural damage on Wedge, I thought that was going to be. Oh,
Yeah, that. Yeah, you get to see it from the other side now, so
yeah.
rolling that one less is a pain, but
and then,
that's what he's there for.
Matt's dice just towards the middle of the game just really went red hot and just like all the hits.
It got to one point where everything just turned, and like you said, his dice were fantastic. So yeah, really good.
That's good. That was good. So what's that put you at? Is that 2-2 now for your score?
2-2 for myself.
2-2.
Yeah.
Cool. So you get, what's your target then for the rest of the day? Winning the next two?
Win the next two, I think I'll be happy. Yeah.
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 Okay. Well, I say absolute pleasure having your screen on the stream. Sorry, and hope to see more of you in the future at more events.
Hopefully, yeah, definitely. Thank you very much.
No, thank you. All right, I'll grab Matt again. Let's go. I'll do with that. Right, so I'll just grab Matt. Bear with us 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay, so like here.
There we go, and I will adjust inputs and things that I need to do. So don't worry. So this is Matton Button of 186, who I have played at one point or another and lost to. Very good game. So that was a good game. Went well.
Yeah, it was. It was super close.
Yeah.
I mean, with like 9 points in at the end.
Yeah.
We had to double check the points twice just to make sure. I thought I was above, but
I've got it on the screen there. Yeah, so I knew it. I just want to make sure.
But I think it was really scrappy. I really didn't look after my target priority enough.
Yep.
I kept switching targets, which meant that it took me a lot longer than I should have done to take something off. But obviously, it worked out all right in the end. But it was
with some dice.
There was some dice going on as well. Yeah, absolutely. Ash played really well.
Yeah.
I've not met Ash before, but yeah, it was a good game.
No, I have. To be honest, I haven't met him either.
Yeah, yeah.
He seems like a really nice guy. So it was a really good game to see, and it was nice to see you guys having a bit of a chat and having a laugh and be really nice to each other. So I've said before, and I'll say it again. One reason why I play X-Wing and do this is for the community and for the people. So
absolutely,
to keep coming back and be able to see that out here. So
and the beautiful poetic justice of Wedge Antilles getting a structural damage and going out. How do you like it?
I heard that. Nobody else did. I think I did tell people, but it's like, and he took it all in good nature, and he actually said there, he said, yeah, it's not nice to have that either side. So it was really good to see that game and to see that played. So
the only other thing is obviously it's embarrassing to have made a mistake on one of my upgrades on stream, because I think it's the first time I've ever had to roll heroic on a single dice. And then thankfully Lloyd was there to keep me honest, but I will know that now. That's good. So
heroic requires 2 or more dice. It said so on the card. First
read
rule
the
of
card.
X-Wing.
Read the card.
Yes, read the card. So, Matt, always a pleasure. Thank you very much for coming and playing on the stream.
Thanks for doing the stream as well. Thanks
you're welcome.
Because this is something that all the community appreciate and actually benefit from. So
that means a lot. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
All right. Cheers, man. Okay, guys. So, right, where am I? I'm here somewhere. We just finished pairings, so all the pairings have to go through. We're going to see what's going on, and as always, I will try to get somebody else on stream. I'll see how. I'm very interested to see how the Lewis Witham and James Dowdall game went. So I might try see if one of them would like to jump on stream, depending on how they are. If one's gone far, what are we in? What did we say it was? Round 4. It'd be an interesting game. We'll see how we go. Alright, so thank you very much, guys. I will see you shortly.